Good morning, everybody. Well, all of you guys from McCardle will probably recognize where I'm at today. Mrs. McLaughlin, Miss Greeny, and I came down to do tablet distributions for those McCardle kiddos who didn't have technology at home, because we want to keep that learning going. So I thought, what a better place to film Mrs. Monica's library than from the McCardle Library. So here we go. Today's book is called Red Riding Hood Meets the Three Bears. And this book is written by Charlotte Gilliam. So here's our cover. So let's get started. Red Riding Hood meets the Three Bears. You guys probably know the story of Little Red Riding Hood, and you probably know the story of the Three Bears, but what happens when they meet? One sunny morning, Little Red Riding Hood packed up a basket of cupcakes and left to visit her grandma. "Stay on the path and don't go off into the woods," her mom had warned. "The big bad wolf lives there." "I will," said Little Red Riding Hood. But the path was overgrown, and soon Little Red Riding Hood was lost. She didn't notice Goldilocks walking in the other direction. The big bad wolf was happy. "Two lost little girls in the woods," he muttered with a sly grin. "More food for me." Then he went off after Goldilocks. Little Red Riding Hood finally arrived at a small cottage. "Oh," she gasped, "that's strange. I thought Grandma lived in a blue house. Maybe she painted it." The door was open. Little Red Riding Hood went inside. "Grandma," she called, "where are you?" "Three bowls of porridge," said Little Red Riding Hood. "What a big breakfast you have, Grandma." Little Red Riding Hood cleaned up and put away the bowls of porridge. Then she got out her cupcakes and put them on a plate. "Grandma," she called, "where are you?" Little Red Riding Hood went to look in the living room. "What big chairs you have, Grandma," she said. It was strange. Grandma had painted the house and bought 3 new chairs. Little Red Riding Hood looked all around for her grandma. "Grandma," she called, "where are you?" No grandma to be found. Then Little Red Riding Hood went upstairs to see if Grandma was taking a nap. She opened the door and looked inside the bedroom. She saw 3 new beds. "My, what a loud snore you have, Grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood. She turned on the light and shouted, "Wake up!" Uh-oh. The 3 bears woke up. Little Red Riding Hood screamed and ran downstairs. The 3 bears ran after her. "Don't be scared," called Mother Bear. "Cupcakes," said Baby Bear when he saw the plate on the table. "They are for my grandma," said Little Red Riding Hood. "You've come to the wrong house," said Father Bear. The 3 bears took Little Red Riding Hood through the woods to her grandma's house. But when they arrived, Little Red Riding Hood gasped, "Oh no!" The big bad wolf was about to eat Grandma and Goldilocks. Just then, the 3 bears gave a great big roar. The big bad wolf screamed and ran away. "Well," said Grandma, "that was a strange day." "At least we still have the cupcakes," said Little Red Riding Hood. "Then let's finish the day with a tea party," said Grandma. And that's what they did. And then we should probably end it with, "and they lived happily ever after." The end. So, hope you enjoyed our story today. I hope you enjoyed seeing the library again. It sure does seem weird reading in the library to a camera instead of all you guys, but it feels good being here. So just know we're all thinking about you, wishing you well. So have a wonderful Wednesday. Don't forget to come back to Miss Monica's YouTube tomorrow. We'll be filming from my library again, probably, or my living room, I should say. And again, if you or your parents are on Facebook, I do have a McArdle Library Facebook page. Come check it out and leave me a message or a comment. Say hello. I'd love to hear from you, how you're doing, and if you send me a message, I will definitely respond. So shout out to all of you that we saw on the car parade yesterday. I'm so excited to see so many smiling faces. So go out, like I said, make it a wonderful Wednesday, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.